Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Hey everyone, Ryan coming back at you here with a sullen mail day of sorts today. Please stay tuned here, the entirety of the video. This is going to be by far my best mail day, for sure. Best ever. But I would like to start off on a little bit of a low note, and by a little bit I mean much. I was at bowling tonight, and at 6 o'clock we have a big screen to the very left of where all of our lanes are. Everyone stops what they're doing, okay? And it was like the shot heard around Indianapolis. Let's just call it that. We see ESPN, the news trackers, talking about how the Colts are about to drop Peyton Manning. Man, I will tell you what, there were grown men crying at my bowling alley. I shit you not, there was grown men crying. It's kind of to be expected, because Jim Irsay is an absolute ass clown and completely disrespectful to one of the greatest players to play the game. You know, he didn't sign him a while ago, so we're all just assuming we're getting Andrew Luck and they're going to cut Peyton at the last minute. That's a damn shame. I was kind of hoping he could retire as a Colt. I guess the reality hasn't set in yet, and I think it'll suck because today, being Wednesday, March 7th, Jim Irsay and Peyton Manning are going to be doing a combined video conference to discuss what happened. It was really awkward because Jim Irsay and Peyton were flying in a private jet today, and they got to the airport and they were driving in the same car today, and they were all chummy with each other. So at least on a positive note, silver lining is it's not going to be an ugly separation, but it sounds like it's going to be a separation nonetheless, which I was kind of just hoping he would spend his last year or two grooming Andrew Luck and finishing on a positive note in Indianapolis and not losing his last game at home in a playoff game to Mark Sanchez in the New York Jets, which, P.S., he may not be a starter in the NFL next year. You know, for goodness sake. Oh my gosh. I'm sure I'll have more to throw in on this topic when it's not 3 in the morning. Other than, man, I'm just really disappointed in how the Irsay family has handled this entire situation. Peyton Manning not single-handedly, you can't do anything without a team, but let's be honest, Peyton Manning was a humongous role in getting Lucas Oil here, getting the Super Bowl here, which then got the convention center built on, which helped bring jobs into town, which helped bring other businesses into town, regular conferences into town. P.S. I live 2 miles north of Lucas Oil Stadium, and my neighborhood has done almost a complete 360 since Peyton Manning has progressed throughout town, on and off the field, done great things throughout the community, and brought businesses into the city that normally wouldn't be here. It's hard to say that one person could have had that drastic of an impact to an entire city. I've seen it. I've lived here since I was 2 years old, and I've seen everything that he's done in this town. Granted, the Colts as a whole, but he is the MVP of all MVPs. He has taken anybody that they've ever put in front of him and turned most of his offensive players into Pro Bowl caliber people like that. So whoever gets him next, I hope he feels blessed as we did, that in the last 14 years, we were graced with one of the best to play the game, for real. And wherever he goes, I've already been asked this question a couple times, I will continue to only PC Peyton Manning. And if that's in a Redskins, a Seahawks, a Jets, I don't care what team you all think he's going to, whatever team he ends up at, I will still continue to collect him. So whatever city he goes to next, if you collect that team, I'm sorry, you have to deal with me. Like I said, I'll have more to interject on this when I have more time to consume it. We were all kind of really hoping that Peyton at this point would just waive the $28 million, let the Colts release him, and then maybe he would, in a couple of days, sign for a 1 or 2 year deal. Because let's be honest, he's not really in it for the money anymore. Guy doesn't need the money. So, but it doesn't look like it's going to go that way. It looks like he's going to be released, and he's going to go to another team. And I wish him and Reggie Wayne nothing but the best. It's just going to be so hard to see that go down next year. Granted, like I said, I mean, these people were members of our households, you know, and you can relate to your own team that you watch on a regular basis. These people, like, you let them into your home every Sunday after church, you know what I'm saying? And, like, for 14 years, you know, you build an emotional tie to these people. So it's not even just Peyton. It's just like the whole team seems like it's just getting a complete facelift. Not just the coaches. They come and go. They're kind of a dime a dozen, some of them. You know, you got Jeff Saturday, and I'm glad they finally signed Mathis back. But Reggie Wayne and all these people that I've just, you know, they're almost like a minor extension to your family, as cheesy as that sounds. They are. I mean, me and my family, we sit down and watch every Sunday after church, get together. It's like, it's a tradition for us in the city. It's not just us watching a football game. It's tradition, and we're all emotionally invested into it. And we've been there through thick and thin, through all the Patriots losses in the playoffs, through all the Jets losses in the playoffs, through all the Dolphins losses in the playoffs, and everything in between, all the ups and downs. We've been there. And to see him in another uniform is going to be devastating. It's going to be devastating, to say the least, that he couldn't start and finish in Indy. But Jim Irsay, he's the manager. It's his team. It's his money. If he doesn't want to put it on Peyton, that's his prerogative. But fuck you, Jim Irsay, for not giving this guy who gave you his heart, soul, and 3 neck surgeries to have a 300-pound man jump on him every Sunday while he tries to make you more millions of dollars. You know, just, you know what? If he's going to play at 85% the next 2 seasons, you pay him $28 million. It is 85%. Because he gave you his 130% the last 14 years. And, yeah. That's all I have to say about that. I will be rooting hardcore, 100% still for the Colts. They are my team no matter what. But a part of my heart will always be wherever Peyton goes.
Let's look at the mechanics of how I learned to throw the football. Step 1, wipe the windshield. Step 2, elbow your brother. Step 3, flick the booger off your finger.
See ya.
Now let's see that all together. Ooh, that's pretty. That's...
Touchdown.
All right, next up, to say that I have been busy trying to raise funds and move cards to bring in new cards would be a drastic understatement. These next 3 cards that I'm about to show are 3 of the largest PC editions I have ever made and can possibly make. Let that be a hint to one of the cards. So please stay tuned. This will be worth your while.
Before you say anything, prepare to shut the fuck up.
The first thing here from eBay, I got this at a really good best offer steal. The Weekend 5-star was released, but this one right here is a beautiful, out of 2011 Topps 5-star. This is short print 1 of 15, so I believe it's the Platinum parallel. My number 1 of 15. This year they're doing the blue autograph, which I think is kind of cool, because all we normally see are like black or silver or gold, whatever. This is blue. 1 out of 15 blue Platinum parallel Peyton Manning on-card autograph. This camera does not do this card justice at all. 5-star did an excellent job this year. So yeah, that is my Topps pickup for my Fatal Manning Mailday portion.
Hot sauce, taco.
I don't know what that means.
Bacon.
I don't know what the guy's talking about most of the time. I just run an out route. I just hope he throws it to me.
Check chili. What? Taco. Check taco. A lot of times, Kenny, we have no idea what we're doing. But the defense doesn't know that we don't know what we're doing. And that's next level.
Out of the 3 major pickups I just made in the last couple of weeks, it's really hard to say which one would be number 2 or number 1 in my opinion, but since the last one's got ink and this one doesn't, I'm going to do this one next. Coincidentally, I got this off of eBay, but turns out, I offered the gentleman, I saw that the seller was from a town that is close to where I work, and I offered him, I said, hey, to save you shipping, how about we just meet up at some point? And he obliged. He was on board with that idea, so met up in a Walmart parking lot in a van down by the river. Met up at a Walmart parking lot yesterday, and he gave me this in person, later to find out that he is Mr. Starting Fresh here on YouTube. His link will be below. Go check him out. He is starting fresh. And I appreciate this man so much.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me?
Boom, that just happened. But since I'm marrying into a Tennessee Vols heavy family, it'll be great to have this edition. This is phenomenal. Upper Deck exquisite. Amazing product, you all know it. Great stuff they're bringing in all the time, every year. This is, out of 2010 Upper Deck exquisite. That is a Peyton Manning Tennessee Vols 1/1 base. My camera's not gonna do this any justice. You see that right there? Uno de uno. Rocky Top that shit. What up?
Sorry, Papa's feeling pretty delicious right now.
And lastly but not least, in the card pickups in this video today, I've heard this term used before and I think it's extremely appropriate, but this card right here would be my Eleanor. If you've seen Gone in 60 Seconds, it is not a 1/1, but it is in such scarcity. I have literally seen this one time since this product came out. This is by far my Eleanor. This will never, ever leave my PC. Or my site for that matter. I might just take it with me everywhere I go. But this is out of 2009. UD Black. Has 3 World Championships represented on this. Number 13 out of 15. Brace yourself. 13 out of 15. Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, Archie Manning. Gold triple on-card autograph. Boom! By far the sickest thing I have in my PC. That's going to be hard as hell to top that, for sure. Such a beautiful card that, like the Manning family in general, showmen with their autographs, such a good card. Such a beautiful card. They did a good job on this. They probably signed this at Thanksgiving or something, make it just easy for all of them. But, grinning from ear to ear, and I opened this package like a week ago. Just saying.
Hey, sweet shoes, bro. No, actually, they're terrible. God.
Alright, we're going to wrap this roller coaster a day up with the bro code. Per usual, we're on page 31, article 19. A bro shall not sleep with another bro's sister. However, a bro shall not get angry if another bro says, dude, your sister's hot. Corollary? It's best for everyone if a bro just hides pictures of their sisters when a bro is coming over. That's it. That's a truth fact as well. I'll interject on that for just a moment. I have 4 older sisters. I'm the youngest guy in the family. And, man, we're all within like 2 years of each other, right? So, throughout middle school and high school, I got shit all the time from my bros telling me about my sisters. And no one wants to hear that. You know what I'm saying? They're your sisters, and you don't want to look at them like human beings. And, yeah, so just note to self, if anyone out there has a similar situation, A, make sure they're not around when you have your bros over to your house, and B, damn, better make sure that, like, your photos are off the walls. That's it. But anyway, thanks for putting up with me for so long today, and I will have more to fill in up the road for sure. But please rate and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Deuces!